Welcome to tonight's game, Gallatin County Lady Hawks versus the Wayne City Indians. We have about 8 minutes to go before the start of the game. Right now, both teams are just warming up. Alright, we're getting ready to have tip-off of the game. We're going to start with the national anthem. And then we'll have lineups right after that. Delay in the national anthem while Hallie Holmes puts on a pair of socks.
Would you please stand and face the flag for the playing of the national anthem?
Alright, we're getting ready to have starting lineups.
Welcome to tonight's contest between the visiting Wayne City Lady Indians and your old Gallatin County Lady Hawks. First, the starting lineup for the visiting Lady Indians. At guard, number 10, Kenzie Seidel. At guard, number 11, Aniston White. At forward, number 1, Addison Caldwell. At the other forward, number 25, Harper Buchanan. And at center, number 2, Lydia Griswold. Indians are coached by Justin Hodges and Jesse Greenwald. And now the starting lineup for your own Gallatin County Lady Hawks. At guard, number 20, Riley Russell. At the other guard, number 23, Hannah Forrester. At one forward, number 5, Cadence Holloway. At the other forward, number 11, Sophie Wargo. And at center, number 31, Hallie Holmes. The Hawks are coached by Chris Braun and Ross Frazier.
Alright, starters for Gallatin County. We got senior Riley Russell, senior Hannah Forrester, Cadence Holloway, lone junior, number 5, and then Sophie Wargle and Hallie Holmes. We got 6 on the bench. Looks like Wayne City has maybe 4 on their bench, so we're a little bit deeper than they have. Tonight's just a varsity matchup. Wayne City did not have enough players for the JV contest, so we're going straight into varsity action. Alright, Hallie Holmes with the tip to Hannah Forrester. Passes off to Riley Russell. Let's see what the offense can do. They passed into Cadence. She passes back out. Riley Russell in the corner. Back up to Cadence. Cadence is going to shoot a 3 to open things up. It was close. Off the rim, rebound, off Wayne City, so it goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Gallatin. Looks like a little bit of a double team on Hallie. Sophie was looking for a three, didn't get it to go. Rebound was pulled down. I'm not for sure by who, but Riley had it, took it out, reset up the offense. All right, turnover. Had a little bit of a travel. All right, Hawks are going to be in a press situation here. I think Hannah Forrester might have knocked it out of bounds. Going to stay with Wayne City. Number 10 driving in. She's fouled by Sophie. Didn't cut off the baseline on that very well. Just first foul of the game. Number 10 hits the free throw, so we are almost a minute in, and that's the first point of the night. Second free throw is a miss. That was number 10. I think they said her name was Seidel. Okay, Cadence brought it up, passed off to Riley. Over to Sophie. She looks inside but decides to pass down to Riley in the corner. Back up to Hannah Forrester at the top. Riley's going to drive in, dumps off to Cadence. Good shot. Oops. There we go. 2 points for Cadence and a good assist for Riley. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't have it all on camera there. All right. Missed shot. Rebound goes to Wayne City. Seemed like a travel. Didn't call anything. Out of bounds. Okay, we're going to have a full new 5 come in. Coach Fromm explaining to the starters, what he wants to have done. Right now we got Harper Fromm passing to Abby, who passes down to Greenlee, who shoots a 3. Rebound goes to Wayne City. Harper on the trap on number 10. She gets around, goes up. Rebound to Wayne City again. We got to get these rebounds. All right. Oh. Goodness. All right. She's all right. She's shaking it off. She grabbed a steal. That was Audrey Borland with the steal. Came down, bumped her head on the floor. Claire Hunt subbed in for her. Greenlee's going to try another 3. This one was almost there. Harper with the rebound. I think that might have been our second rebound in the night. Wayne City was just getting a lot of rebounds there. And they got another one. They pass way ahead. She's under the basket, though. Leaned way too far over, and that was a foul. She wasn't going to shoot from that direction. She was too far under the basket to shoot, so no real need to foul. I believe that was on... Okay, they're going to call it on Claire Hunt. I think it might have been actually on Mariah Horton. Alright, looks like our starters are back in the game. I think they got some direction from coach about what he was wanting to take place. We're at 4:59 to go, and Wayne City picked up their first foul. Okay, Hannah Forrester passes into Riley Russell, who's going to bring the ball up the court. Looks like she's going to be picked up half court there. Oh, all right. Over to Sophie. She thought about a three, passes into Cadence instead. Ball's picked off and taken by Wayne City. They're going to long distance pass across the court. Oh my goodness. All right. I feel like we have a lot of fouls being called. We don't. All right, that one's on Riley. Third foul of the first quarter for the Hawks. Two more, and it's going to send Wayne City to the line. And we just got another one. 4:37 to go. We don't want this many fouls this early on. 23, that one's on Hannah Forrester. 4 fouls. This was a shooting foul, but now any foul after this one for the rest of the 4:30 here in the first quarter, they're going to go to the line to shoot. All their points so far for Wayne City have come from free throws. All right, let's see what we can go with the offense here. The three was a miss. I think we're 0 for 4 on three-pointers right now. There, we got a rebound though, and a good outlet pass. Jump ball. That's only the second jump ball, I believe, so that one's going to go to Wayne City. That vast difference from homecoming night when the crowd was packed. It is a cold Monday night out there. I don't know if a lot of people just not coming out for the one game, but a little bit of a quiet crowd. I think it's just taken us a little bit to get moving on the offense. She dribbles it off her foot. It's going to go out of bounds and going to be Gallatin ball. We got another, new 5 coming back in here. New 4. We got a new 4 coming in. Riley Russell stays in the game. Harper with the ball, passes to Russell, passes in to Mariah, who hits Harper on the drive. It was a good look. Ball was a little bit behind her. Ball's loose. Okay, they're going to call that one to Wayne City. 2:45 to go here in the first. Hawks down by just 1 point. Low scoring game to start with, 3-2. Jump ball, that was a good job. Okay, Harper's going to take it out, pass into Riley. Yeah, Abby's been open quite a few times there. Just got to hit her just right, and she'll be ready for a shot. Okay, Mariah Horton's going to take it out. She passes into Riley. And ball's out of bounds. It should stay. Yeah, should stay. It was off Wayne City. I think Abby's going to take it out this time. She passes up to Riley, who's going to set up the offense. Passes down to Harper. Back up to Greenlee. Over in the corner to Riley. Into Abby. Yeah, she was fouled. She went up strong. She's going to the line. Let's see if we can knock down some free throws. First one's solid. Beautiful shot. Ties up the game 3-3 at 2:04. Okay, Riley Russell's going to take a break, and Sophie Warwell coming back in. Abby gets them both to roll. Hawks take a lead of 4-3. Number 1 looking around. Number 10 with the ball. Seidel, she's going to shoot. It was out on, that was a good one, and two Hawks players kind of jumping for it at the same time. Wayne City ended up touching it as it goes out of bounds. Oh boy, okay. Okay, all that was, there was a girl tying her shoe on the other team, so they kind of paused the game for a second. Mariah Horton with the foul. And this is what we were talking about here. So 5 fouls, 1:26 to go in the first here, and any fouls at this point gonna send Wayne City to the line. First one is good. This is number 2. I thought they said her last name was Griswold, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking Christmas movies, so I don't want to go out too far on a limb and say that's what her last name was. All right, but she got both her shots. Pass into Hallie. Hallie, oh, she was going to drive right out of her hands. Went to Wayne City, who passes way ahead. I'm just glad we didn't foul on that. We don't need a 3-point play. All right, Wayne City takes a 3-point lead here. Cadence drives in. Doesn't get to roll, but rebound to Sophie. I'm glad that we're getting in there finally and getting some boards. All right, Sophie thought about shooting that one. Riley Russell with the ball. She passes up to Sophie, over to Hannah. Cadence hits Sophie on the drive. Up and no good. We're just not in position on that, but we did get a jump ball. All right, this jump ball goes to Wayne City. .5 seconds to go. Hawks down by 3 in the first quarter. Good steal by Hannah Forrester. Passes to Sophie, who's pushing hard up the court. Oh, don't pass backwards. Come on, let's keep going. All right, it was off Wayne City, so we're going to take it out of bounds. 17.2 seconds. Riley catches it, passes out to Hannah. Hannah shoots, it bounces back. Sophie gets the rebound, but it got loose. Hannah ended up with it. Cadence Yes! 3 points for Cadence. Tied it up. Alright, Cadence with 5 points to end the first quarter, and Abby Eastman with 2 coming in off the bench. I mean, just from where I'm sitting, it almost feels like one of those Saturday morning games where you're just not ready to go yet. So hopefully we shake the cobwebs off a little bit and come out just a little bit stronger and faster here in the second. Because I've seen this team just get up and go, get up and run, with speed, with aggressiveness, with everything. And we just don't have it right this second. But sometimes it takes a quarter to really get going, especially when you don't have a JV game before the varsity game to kind of get you motivated. But overall, we're at a great spot here, 7-7. Fouls starting over here for the second quarter. Nobody has more than 1 foul, so at least all fouls have been evenly spread out. Alright, let's see. This is going to be Gallatin ball to start us off with. Alright, to Hannah in the corner to Cadence. She's been on fire. That one was a little short, but Sophie with the rebound again. She's definitely being the aggressor on the defensive side, getting those boards. Alright, Hallie Holmes with the rebound and a putback. She didn't get the shot, but she was going to the charity stripe. Number 11, first name Aniston. She had that foul. Ooh, right off the front of the rim. Alright, didn't get the first one, but we're pretty good with the second one. Second one's not there, but she gets her own rebound. Alright, good job. Alright, Abby Eastman back in the game. Abby had 2 solid free throws earlier. Ball is picked off by Cadence Holloway. She's going to hit the 3. Off the rim. Don't foul. Alright, that's Abby's first foul. Just got to move our feet on the defense. Turnover goes, oh, alright, it's everywhere. Gallatin had the turnover, but then we went ahead and we're getting the steal back, so it's going to stay Gallatin ball. Abby passes into Riley, passes out to Cadence, down to Abby. Let's see her drive. She can go up, be strong. Yeah, it was a foul. You're going to call it out of bounds. All right, Sophie Wargle back in the game. Hannah Forrester going to get a break. Oh, she's open. Oh, out of bounds on Wayne City. It's going to stay with Gallatin. Pass into Hallie Holmes. Riley Russell, top of the key. Sophie back up to Abby. Abby down to Sophie. In the corner to Cadence, who looks inside. Oh, down we go. Jump ball. Somebody from Wayne City's not happy with that call. All right, here we go. Riley Russell had it, tried to pass back into Hallie, bounced it off the hip of the Wayne City girl, so it's out of bounds. Into Riley. Abby grabs it though. Good job. Back out to Riley. Cadence with the shot. Up and no good. Rebound. Oh, turned it a little too fast. Rebound to Wayne City. 3-pointer. And it's in. Sophie upset that she missed that layup. It's alright, we'll get another one. It's our possession still. Gotta go, gotta pass. There we go. Pass to Hallie. She goes up and she's fouled. So, Hallie back at the line. Second one's good there. Struggling a little bit from the charity stripe, but we got one of them. Stolen by Riley Russell. There we go. 2 points there, and now we're back to being tied up at 10 all with 5:48 to go here in the second. Now that's the kind of play that we want to see, where we're picking those passes off, getting down the court, getting the layups. Short. Edwards County, sorry. Wayne City with the rebound. There we go. Hallie Holmes with the rebound. Abby Eastman looks ahead to Cadence. Yeah, it goes out of bounds. It's going to go. We're lucky we probably didn't get a foul on that one. So. Trying to trap out front and hoping to steal that second pass. There we go. Cadence finally picked one off. 7 points total so far now for Cadence Holloway. Alright, Hannah Forster gonna come in, give Riley Russell a break. I think we're finally starting to pick up the pace a little bit. Oh, maybe too fast on it. We were looking for the fast break after the steal. You gotta like slow down just a hair on it. Ball right out of bounds. Okay, Abby Eastman passes over to Sophie, to Hannah, to Abby, inside to Cadence. Bounce pass to Hallie. Oh man, that was beautiful. Great assist. 2 points for Hallie. And a really good assist by Abby Eastman just a minute ago. Try to write down the points and the assists and things, and then I get behind on moving the camera. All right, we've got a change of lineup. Got 3 fresh legs in for Gallatin. It's what you can do when you have a long bench. Harper Fromm kind of forcing that turnover, and Hannah Forrester picking it up. She came down, tried to pass to Greenlee. Edward, oh my goodness, I said it again. Wayne City, got Edwards County on the brain. Wayne City had picked it off a little bit, but Greenlee managed to get the ball back. I was emailing with Edwards County today about a basketball game. Yeah, good job. Harper Fromm planted her feet and took that charge. That was a 3rd foul for number 2. So let's see. No, that was 25. Number 2 does have 3 fouls though. So Wayne City has shuffled up their lineup just a little bit. Just got to watch the passing lanes. It's easy to see though when you're up here or on the sideline. Not always easy to see when you're out there. 3 points, Greenlee Baker. I'm behind on points too. All right, Abby was fouled, so she's going to the line. That is 5 fouls now for Wayne City. So every foul for the next 3 minutes here in the second is going to send Gallatin to the line. All right, those free throws didn't go, but she had her first 2 of the night, so she's still at 50%. Wayne City going to call a timeout now that Gallatin is up by 7. So far for scoring, Riley Russell with 2, Cadence Holloway with 7, Hallie Holmes with 3, Abby Eastman 2, and Greenlee Baker with the 3. All right, number 10 with the ball, passes down. Yeah, Mariah Horton with that steal. Oh, but number 11 grabbed it for Wayne City, passed over to number 1. Ball short, Riley Russell with the rebound. She's going to drive all the way in. It's all right. Passes to Hannah Forrester, who somehow didn't get fouled when she went up. Let's just reset it up here. Harper pulls it out top. Gonna set everything up. Riley Russell working the inside paint, but still directing her team. Almost gets the steal. She's going to get a foul. She was kind of directing traffic from, like I said, the paint, trying to help her team out, saying, let's run this play. That's only her second foul. That's only Gallatin's second foul of the second quarter, too. So we're doing a better job on fouls this quarter. She drives in. It's pretty short. Mariah Horton with the rebound. Harper Fromm with the ball out front. 1:46 to go. Shot was up, no good. Wayne City with the rebound. Number 11 has it. She's driving in. A lot of outside passes right now. She's trying to drive in some. Up, no good. Hannah Forrester with the rebound. Rebounding has been much better this second quarter than it was the first quarter. That was a good step by Mariah. She's a freshman. Well, that's not what we want to see. That's a third foul on Riley Russell, so I'd say, yeah, she's going to head to the bench for at least 50 seconds here until halftime. Claire Hunt in, guarding number 25. They're going to call that a block on Mariah Horton. I kind of thought 25 might have started to travel. That is, that's, okay, that's only 2 on her. Only 2 fouls so far on Mariah. Fouls are evening back up though. 40 seconds to go. And Gallatin now has 4 fouls. Claire Hunt passes in to Cadence, who passes back to Claire. Shot, no good, but Hallie Holmes with the rebound and the putback. Ball's out of bounds on Wayne City, and it's going to be Gallatin ball with 13.3 seconds. They're saying, hey, let's get up here. "13 seconds. I can hear Wayne City from here saying, don't foul. Hit Cadence on it. She's going to shoot a 3. Oh, it's good. That's her second 3. All right, and I will be back right after halftime here. We're going to have about a 10-minute break, and I'm going to go down and check in with the concession stand. All right, we got 1:52 to go until the start of the third. Just for the record for my children watching the game, my phone was charging. It was not completely dead. All right, Hawks lead by 11, 22 to 11. That second quarter really came out and they were with it. So let's hope that that momentum keeps going here into the third. All right, Hallie Holmes starting out the third quarter with a foul. But I think that's just her first. Free throws are up and no good. Cadence Holloway with the rebound. Passes over to Hannah Forrester. Into Hallie, who's going to work inside. Shots up. Wasn't there. Didn't happen, but let's see. Rebound to Wayne City. Straight through the hands of the Wayne City player and right out of bounds. All right, Sophie Wergel with it. Cadence Holloway working hard there in the paint. Oh, yeah. It was... I thought it might have been two, but hey, ref was pointing down that it wasn't. Cadence Holloway with the shot, up, no good. Sophie almost had that rebound. We're going to call a foul instead, though. Trying to cut off the passing lane so they can get some steals. There we go. Hannah Forster with the steal. Riley Russell with the pass, and Cadence with the shot. No good, but Hallie's gonna manage to get the ball, but then we turn it over to Wayne City. All right, that was good. That was a travel. I think Riley was nervous. I was a little nervous. She's got 3 fouls. We don't want to see the 4th yet. Coach Fromm calling a quick 30-second timeout to discuss. Probably getting down the floor. They're picking off these passes, getting these steals, and I think they're wanting to spread out and get down the court. Good pass, good drive. Couldn't get the shot to fall. Oh, that was a carry. All right, it's going to stay with Hannah Forster driving around. She's looking for somebody. Passes to Sophie Wargle. Riley picks it up. They're going to set up the offense again. Over to Sophie. She thought about shooting the 3. She's open. Let's take it. I think she might have missed 1 or 2 in the first quarter, so might be feeling nervous about it. Cadence Holloway gonna drive, go up, and it's good. Get that ball out of there. Yeah, she was out of bounds. Riley Russell in the corner, passes into Cadence again. Oh, shot wasn't there. She got a little too far under and hit the side of the backboard. Eleven in the corner. She's going to shoot a 3. Overshot it, but number 10 got the rebound, I believe. Oh, that was a great pass and a great shot. Oh my goodness, let's grab that ball. They finally got it out of there, got down the court with it. Yeah, I'd say that was a foul on number 10. Number 11's going to shoot the three off the mark. Abby Eastman with the rebound. I'm going to say she had the rebound on it. Riley Russell doing a good job on defense by not fouling, being straight up. Hannah Forster looking to drive in, passes out to Riley. I'd like to see her step in and shoot that three. Cadence, yeah, fouls on the ground. Cadence was trying to rip it out of there and get to the basket. Cadence has got 14 on the night. Go up, Abby. It was kind of a crazy angle. That would have been a hard one to make, but glad to see her being strong under the basket and going up. Wayne City with 2 points to bring it up to 15 for them. We got 2:24 to go here in the third. Riley Russell driving in. Go up strong. Cadence grabs it before it goes out of bounds. Riley Russell looks in and gets Harper on the cut to the basket. She was just a little underneath the basket, but it was a good look. Harper was giving Hallie a break. Hallie with the ball, dribble off her foot, jump ball. It's going to stay here with Gallatin. Oh. She went right around her. I don't so much agree with that one. That's going to be her fourth, though, so coach is going to... Alright, one of the Wayne City girls had her foot on the line. Can't do that, so. No. Good look by Sophie. Good job by Abby Eastman going up and picking up the foul. Sinks it. She's pretty solid from the charity stripe tonight. Three for 6. We're at 50% there, but we'll take all 3 of them. Almost with the steal, almost. .109 to go here in the third. Hawks still have a pretty good lead. Good pass to Abby. She's going to pass back out on that one. Yeah, you got your dribbles. Sophie with the ball. I'd get out of that corner. Yeah, she gets out of it. I think that was going to be a foul, maybe on Hallie Holmes. We're going to have to wait for the number. Nope. They called it on Mariah Horton, so that's going to be Mariah's third. We got 20.1 seconds to go. Wayne City closing the gap just a little bit here. Oh, we got to get that rebound, though. There we go. Good job by Sophie Wargle. 8 seconds. We're going to heave a shot. It's not there. Hallie grabs it with 2. Oh, Wayne City stole it and almost had a shot, but they missed it. So Hawks keep a 10-point lead to head into the fourth. All right, Wayne City's going to start with the ball. Passes it out of bounds, and it's going to be Gallatin ball. Now tomorrow the Hawks play at home against El Dorado. Yeah, she was fouled going up. Hallie was fouled. As I was saying, the Hawks play at home tomorrow against El Dorado. The Lady Hawks are going to travel to GEC rival Pope County. And tomorrow is also the Little Cheer Clinic going to be taking place here during the halftime of the JV game, the JV boys game. So that JV game starts at 6 o'clock. There is going to be a freshman-sophomore game that begins at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Somebody stepped in, I'm not for sure who. All right, I think that was a Gallatin player that stepped in a little too early, so even though she made the shot, you can't count the shot. All right, Riley Russell's coming back in the game. She's playing with 4 fouls, so she's going to have to be careful. And they are calling them, so. Long distance pass. Again, Hallie steps in the passing lane. All right, call travel. She kind of took off moving before she started dribbling. Riley with the ball. She's fouled, taking it in. Passes right to Hallie Holmes for 2 points. Hallie's got 7 on the night. Hannah Forrester with the steal. She's fouled. Cadence Holloway goes up, scores 2. She's having a heck of a night. Cadence is. Full timeout by Wayne City. Cadence has 16 points on the night. Ball's loose. Hannah Forrester with it. She passes over to Sophie. Back to Hannah. Inside to Mariah, who looks in. Cadence almost had it. It was a good look. Hawks are doing good stepping in the passing lane, picking off these passes. Wayne City with 2, but Hawks are still leading by 10. Let's see if we can extend it on this possession. Cadence with the ball. Sophie with the ball, out to Riley, over to Abby. Shots up, no good, don't foul. I believe that's 5 for Mariah. We'll see if that was 5 or not. Yeah, she fouled out. Wayne City cuts the lead just a little bit that the Hawks have with some free throws. Harper Fromm with the ball at the top. Over to Greenlee Baker. Looks into Cadence Holloway, down to Riley Russell. Back out to Abby, over to Harper, back to Abby. Inside into Cadence, and over to Riley. A lot of good passes. A lot of good passes. I believe it's going to stay with Gallatin. It was a kick by Wayne City. Okay, Riley's taking the ball out. Cadence is kind of wanting it there. It was just a little too high for her to grab. Long distance pass down. Shots up, no good. Good rebound, or good box out, excuse me, by Abby Eastman. And a foul finally being called here. Harper Fromm being fouled. Fouls were a little uneven here in the fourth quarter. Hawks already have 5 or 6. And that was only the 3rd on Wayne City. Great pass by Riley Russell to Cadence Holloway. Another 2 points for Cadence. I'm not really for sure what Cadence's career high is. I'm going to have to ask her tomorrow at school. But she's having a heck of a night. A lot of great passes from her teammates, too, to get her those points. That one was short. She ran out of a little bit of gas on that one. Full timeout. Hannah Forrester driving in, passes across, ball's up and loose. Wayne City comes up with it, but it's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Wayne City. Great job by Riley Russell grabbing that ball. She passes ahead to Greenlee Baker. Cadence was pushed from behind. So she's going to go to the free throw line, I believe. No, it is only 4 fouls for Wayne City. So they're just going to take it out of bounds. Abby Eastman with the ball is a little too low, so she's going to dribble it out, pass it up to Hannah. Balls, there we go. Good dive by Abby to regain possession of that. Riley Russell with the ball. Passes in. That was Greenlee with the shot. She's going to try for her own rebound. Good hustle. 1:51 to go. Greenlee's got this shot. It looked close. Cadence has got the ball. I don't know how that wasn't a foul. Sometimes from this angle you can just see things. And okay, 1:20 to go. Wayne City's cut the lead to 5. Wayne City being a little bit more aggressive and not a lot being called. One minute to go. Hawks just got to regain composure here. I'd say they're going to probably start being fouled here in a minute, but that's going to be okay because if they get fouled, they're going to go to the line. And they were fouled, 45.5 seconds to go. Solid under pressure, solid under pressure. Riley Russell hitting the shot when we need it. Great job by Riley. That's what you want to see from a senior leader, hitting free throws down the stretch when you need them. Got to watch the threes. You don't really want a three, but you also don't want to foul. And Riley Russell with the rebound, and guess we'll call it a foul. It clipped straight to the face. You gotta be careful when you're attempting to foul. You don't want to injure the other player. Oh, in and out. That's all right. 29 seconds to go. 26. Three's up, no good. Great box out by Harper from Riley Russell. Dribbling again, gets fouled. .5 seconds. .6 seconds to go. Hopefully they just let him dribble it out. There we go. Great win by the Hawks, 4 points tonight. They're gonna travel to Pope County tomorrow night for a GEC matchup. And our Hawks at home are going to be